Hi guys, this is going to be a little bit different to my normal rubbish that I do with this vlog or whatever platform it is. I've got no idea. I want to talk about something that I feel very strongly about, and I feel you should too, and I want to talk about the homeless. This is the lucky country, yet we have tens of thousands, that's right, tens of thousands of people living rough on the streets, in their cars, or in a small tent in a park. This is not good enough. There are a number of reasons why this happened, and this is my opinion only. One is that there is not enough accommodation anyway, and what accommodation there is being priced out of the average person's opportunity to buy or rent by greedy landlords who are getting fat on the profits. Now, the other people who are getting fat on Australia's money are our politicians. There they are, feeding out of the public trough, but the only concern they have is that they got elected, which means they've got a job for the next few years. So from now on, they're worrying about, can they keep their jobs? Do they care about you? Do they care about me? They sure as hell don't care about the homeless people. They have lots of plans in place. They're going to build tens of thousands of houses. This is going to happen tomorrow. Yeah, you're right, typical bullshit. Get back to your trough. The problem we have is there is not enough accommodation. I mean, that's a basic problem. We all know that. And it's not being helped by the fact that the landlords who've invested in rental properties are driving the rents through the roof. Why? Because they can. Nobody's stopping them. There's no control. Secondly, our wonderful Prime Minister, Albanese, a bit of a side note here, I'm a rusted on Liberal voter, except for the last election. I hated Morrison so much, I voted for Albanese. Bad move. It wouldn't have made any difference anyway, but I feel bad about it. Here's we have Albanese, the man who gave us the referendum to divide Australia, which he lost, thank God, and is now not controlling our worst problem, which is our homeless people. Now, he's promised, and the Duttoners also got on to rattle on about it, they're going to build X amount of houses and whatever. There are literally thousands and thousands of uninhabited houses all around Australia. Now, surely it can't be that hard to pass some sort of fair legislation that makes those houses available to people who need them. Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But that would make common sense, and common sense in politics doesn't work. Anyway, Albanese is compounding the problem. It's not going to go away. It's going to get worse. He's bringing hundreds of thousands of immigrants into Australia every year. Hundreds of thousands. Where the hell are they going to live? It's just going to exacerbate the problem, make it worse. It's not going to go away. So my suggestion is to Albanese, stop the immigration now until such time as the homeless housing problem regulates itself and has a chance to steady up so there aren't so many people. This will happen if we stop these thousands, hundreds of thousands of people coming in. Over time, accommodation will be built or made available, and we can get these people off the streets, out of their tents, and stop living in their cars, which is what should be happening. But as long as we bring in all those people, it's not going to go away. So I hope you people who are watching, all 10 of you, do something about it. Ring your politician, have a whinge. It's not going to help, but it might make it feel bad for a little bit. And let's just hope that somebody in politics will be in a position where they can change the situation. Because right now, these tens of thousands of homeless people have no hope. And I hope you feel for them, and if you can do something about it by contacting your politicians or the newspapers or TV, they all know the problem, but they don't want to talk about it. Maybe it'll help. Thank you for watching my rant.